Welcome back, everyone. This is American Tank Ace and Vassal with Jamos, and we are going to play Mission 8. So far, we've survived. We've lost a tank. We had a severely wounded driver. We replaced him, and we are now in July 44. Second mission in July. So we're going to continue on with the Angel 2 tank. I don't have enough prestige to buy a new one yet. Getting there, but I need more prestige. Quite not there yet. And I don't know how I became an officer, but I'm not. Okay, there we go. I did buy my synergy back. I got some binoculars, and I traded them for some booze, which I bought synergy back. So now I have my synergy back, and we all got drunk together, and we're all one happy family. I have one prestige point and one experience. So let's go. Let's roll for the next mission. So let's go. The first step, we're gonna roll for ammo, or load our ammo, I should say. And I'm gonna load Willie P first, as I always do. And we're gonna just load 4 AP and 4 HE, I think. Again, like we did last time, it seemed to work out well. We will see. Really haven't faced anything we could kill easily. I did have some overwhelming odds where I had to back out because I was immobilized, or I had to ban a tank. So I was immobilized. Alright, so now we are fully loaded. We got full machine guns. We have our synergy back. And we have our weapon maintenance for the gunner and the loader. So, let's continue. Alright, now we gotta roll for the mission. And that is on A1. And it's still July 44, so it's a 2d6. And we roll a 4, and it's another attack. Oof. Trying to have movement to contact. It seemed like it was a lot easier. Alright, so now we have attack. Enemy is going to be dug in, and they're going to fire first. Alright, so now we're going to add that to our log. So this mission is another attack. Attack. Alright. I want to get a new tank, but I don't have enough prestige. Alright, so let's roll on the weather. That's A3. That's July 44, so it's 2d6. And we roll 3, and it's raining. Raining is +1 to main gun, AT to hit, which is not good. It's kind of the worst next to mud, in my opinion. +1 machine gun, infantry attack. So I'm going to go to notes. And I think mission, or now we're going to skip to mission 9. Wait, 8, sorry, 8. And so we got rain +1 to main gun, AT, and +1 to MG. So I got basically +1 to everything we shoot. MG and infantry. Alright, so that's done. So now we go to the terrain, and that is A5. So A5's down here. Still July 44, so we still have bocage in play. 1 through 3 is bocage. And we roll a 4, so we're in the woods, which is another +1 HE MG. So we're going to add that to our notes. So HEMG. So we got a +1 HE. Oops. +1 HE. And MG is now a +2. And infantry is a +1. If you add the math all together, that's what it comes out to. 2 MG +1 infantry +1 HE. So MG is going to be hard to fire in this mission because of the woods and because of the rain. So it's going to be hard to hit. Alright. So that is all for that. Now we roll for enemy. And that is on the wrong chart, sorry. That is on the A4 chart. July 44 still, 2d6. And we roll a 10. 2 infantry, 11, sorry. I was wishing that was a 10. Oh, look at that. So we got an SPG, recon, and a half track. So we got to roll for each one of those. So SPG is 1d10. And we roll a 10, which is a Nashorn. Oof. We're going to take this thing out quick. I don't think it has very good. It has a very good gun, but I don't think it has a very good defense. We'll see. Nashorn. Yeah, it's got horrible defense, so we're taking that thing out first before it kills us. I mean, I'm gonna have to. What else did I say? We had a recon and a. What else was that? That was AT. See, that was SPG, recon, and a half track. Half tracks you don't roll for, so let's just roll for recon. Half tracks do come with 1d10 on the recon, 7. That is a 2, 2, 3. Recon vehicle 2, 2, 3. And it has a machine gun. It has not very good armor. It's more like an armored little command car. Okay, so 2, 2, 3. Alright, so now we put in the half track. So we add that. That'd be wheeled. Half track, and that does come with infantry. But they do not get dug in. They are basically, they unload the first turn. And the half track just sits there and fires on me. Alright, so let's roll for the Nashorn where it's going to set up at. It's 1d6. And that is a 6. So he's to the right. Let's roll for the armored car. He is a 1, so he's on the left. And let's roll for the half track. He is a 3, so he's in the middle. So I'm kind of surrounded. Terrain was woods, sorry, forgot to do that. That means I started medium range. I'm probably not going to move right. I'm probably not going to move much other than maybe hold out. For now, I'm going to keep. Let's see, I got 2 machine guns firing at me. That is, and then he's going to drop off infantry. So I need to roll on the infantry chart. Sorry, that needs to be done. Let's see what kind of infantry he has. So we roll 1d6 and low quality. So it's either Volksgrenadier, OST, or Penal Colony. And we roll a Volksgrenadier, which is 1 old men. Okay, so 1 or 2 is Volksgrenadier, so we'll add that. Actually, I think, can I do that from, I don't think I can drop it off here. Yes, I can. Alright, so we'll just right click on that and He's gonna drop off Volks Grenadier, which have a low morale, but doesn't matter. Looks like I'm gonna get fired on a lot. And machine gun is on this chart. None of them have 20 millimeters, I don't think. No, that armored car has a machine gun. I mean, they could button me up. It is possible. But then they got the +1 woods. So they would have to roll a 3 or less. And I thought there was a -2 for machine gun. I think there is. Yeah, because it's raining. So they'd have to roll. Yeah, they're not going to do very. They're not. I'm not going to button up. They're not. They're not going to. They'd have to roll a 2 to button me up on a 2d6. The chances of that happening are very low. That's without smoke. So what I will do, should I fire my, if I fire my HE on this guy, it can destroy him. I think I'm going to do that the first turn, but then he's going to fire on me. So I'm not sure. Okay, let's put our tank out. Open country. And we are at medium range, because it's... So, who do I fire at first? Well, actually, they fire first, sorry. So, let's roll for him. On a 1, he fires. Nope. Okay, now let's roll for the infantry. On a 1, they fire. No. Let's roll for the half-track. On a 1, they fire. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. Half-track this whole turn is just unloading the infantry. Neither one are firing this turn. So, he rolls. Let's roll for the Nashorn. The 1, he fires. Nope. So none of them are firing on me first turn. These guys are unloading. That counts as their turn. This guy missed, and this guy didn't fire on me. Alright. So, because it's either move or fire, and I consider that a move when they're unloading. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I consider that I don't consider them firing on me. They're unloading. Alright, so now it's my turn. So I have 2 commands. Actually, synergy I could get 3. I had to turn my turret to fire on the Nashorn. So that means I could only fire on him once with my main gun or my coaxial. And my machine guns aren't going to do much good against him. But I would, if I fire my smoke, it's going to be hard for him to hit me. Hard for me to hit him. But let's just fire on the half track with my Billy P. So we're going to do white phosphorus on the half track. Fire. Alright, so that smoke goes into B. And fired, and I'm going to reload. What do I reload? HE or... boy, that's a tough call. I'm going to load HE. I'm going to gamble and say he's not going to fire on me. Alright, so I'm going to load HE, but I still have to resolve the half-track hit. See if I hit the half-track. So our medium range is 2 through 6. It's +1 for rain. So it's basically a 2d5. I am not buttoned up. So we're still good there. So 2d5. I have no other modifications. So we roll 2 through 5. Roll 2d6. And I roll a 5. I roll a 5. That is a hit. And the half track is destroyed. Hit always destroy. 18 half track or wheel vehicle. So he is gone. So that is my first turn. Now I could fire again on the Volksgrenadier. If I do machine gun, it's going to be a +4 because of smoke. Or I could turn my turret, or I could move to hold down. Doesn't really matter because hold down, well, that would give me a +1 against him to hit. So you have a +2. Yeah, I'm going to try to move hold down. Let's see. Well, let me see what the chart says. On hold down first, it's raining. 2 through 4 is hold down. I'm not buttoned up. I don't have eyes for terrain. Should I take the chance? Well, first I have to roll, see if I'm hold down. Do I want to do this or do I want to just fire? You know what? I'm just going to fire my other HE on the infantry. So I'm going to fire again. Then maybe my third, maybe I will use my synergy and do my third attack on our third step will be moved to hold down. Alright, so we're going to fire on the Volksgrenadier with a cannon. So, HE, use, fire. And I'm going to load AP. Just going to try to take out this Nashorn. Alright, so that is on him. That's a +2 for the smoke. That'd be a +2 plus, it's not dug in, +1 for woods, +1 for rain, +4. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong chart. It's a 2d6 +1 for rain, +2 for smoke, that's +3. That means I need to get a 1 through 3 to hit. I do suppress on anything else though. So let's roll. And we roll a 4. Well, unfortunately, a 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So I do not get the kill, but I do get suppression. So he is suppressed. Not that it's going to matter because next turn it's going to go away. So I think I'm just going to end it there. We'll end the turn, so we're going to roll on B9. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. And it's an event check with 2d6. I roll a 4. German artillery attack. Of course I said that nothing bad will happen. Alright, so we got an artillery attack on us. So we go back to chart. I think there's a +1 HE because of mud or snow. No. +1 is from the rain. This is what I don't understand here. Let me see what that said. That said on the chart I rolled for. Where was it? Weather. +1 to, didn't say anything about HE for rain, which is weird. It says main or AT or MG or infantry. It says nothing about HE. Okay, so there's no HE effect there. So that's just a chart problem. The chart just doesn't show. It should say that doesn't affect rain doesn't affect woods does. See, that's what's wrong with this game. The charts aren't exactly right. So woods, we go to terrain. Woods has +1 HE, MG. So there is a +1 HE for the woods, but not for the rain. It's kind of hard to remember because it's not on this chart very well. It shows that, but it doesn't say rain doesn't apply to HE. So it's +1 woods, -3 because it's artillery. So it's a -2, 2d6. And no smoke or anything like that. So it's a -2 on a 2d6. And you roll the 8, -2 is a 6, no effect. So artillery had no effect. So we are done with the first turn. I should have done that. They fired first. Go to card 3 now. Alright. So now I fire first, or I move first. I could use my synergy. If I use my synergy, what should I do? Should I turn right now? Because eventually I'm going to have to turn right and fire on the national. I have AP loaded. It's almost like I have to now. First we're going to deplete the... So we got infantry there, and we got this guy firing machine gun. We got infantry firing there. I'm going to turn my turret right. That's one action. But then I don't... If I turn my turret and I fire, it's only one action. Then maybe I can try to move to hold down. Yeah, let's do that first. Okay, so let's move the turret. I'm going to say traverse right. And gunner fire. AP. Load AP. Okay, so now we are... Oops, sorry about that. So now we are turned right. Alright, so now we fired AP on the Nashorn. So he's going to see us. Oh, these guys are suppressed. I'm sorry. I did fire on them and missed, but they are suppressed. Oh no, that's right, they went away. They did target me, so they will fire on me next turn. That's what I forgot to do. They're not suppressed. Alright, so I turn my turret. I'm firing on the Nashorn, which has very low armor, but I have to hit it. So we have to roll to hit. And he has acquired me, since I fired on him. I should have probably loaded Billy P so I could screen him, but we'll see. Alright, so fired that. I did reload AP, so we're good there. Alright, so now we go to charts. Top, we're medium range, 2 through 6 to hit, +1 for rain. Nothing else modifiers. I'm not buttoned up, and I have a previous target, so it's a 2 through 5. And if I miss, I miss on AP. There's no suppression. So let's roll. 7. It's a miss. That's actually an 8. With the rain. So I may be dead here. I can't fire again because I moved my turret. So what can I do? I can move to long range. And it'd be harder for him to hit. Or I could try to move to hold down, which is not a guarantee. What would be the move? Or I could do both, move long range and hold down. I'm gonna move long range. So I'm using my synergy. Am I? No, not so far. The first thing was to shoot on him. So I'm moving the long range. So I need to roll for suppression on that. That is on B5, rain 2 through 4. I'm suppressed, I'm mobilized. Sorry, not suppression, immobilized. So we roll 2d6, and we roll a 5. That was close. If I was buttoned up, that would have been immobilized. So, now I'm at long range. Should I try to go hold down? Should I use my synergy to go hold down? Or should I have done that all as a synergy move? Yeah, I'm going to do all this as a synergy move. That means I have to roll this on this again. So 1 through 4 is open. 5 through 6 is hold down. See if I get to hold down. 5. Good job. And we are hold down now. So we go here. Move that to hold down. So now we are hold down. This is all one action. I didn't move and then go hold down. I just decided I was going to move as I went hold down. You can do that. Go to the chart and look at command summary and move to hold down. Command causes the driver to hold down. The range does not change unless the player desires, which I desired. So I'm at long range now. I am at hold down. And I need to roll, still need to roll for mobilization though. So we gotta roll on this chart. So 1, 2 through 4, I'm immobilized. 7. Alright, we got lucky there. So we are not hold down. This driver is a little bit better. The other driver, you know, he broke his arm, so he's in the hospital. Alright, so we're not hold down. We are hold down, I'm sorry, and we are long range. Now it's their turn. These two are going to fire on me automatically. This guy, I don't know. On a 1, he will. Nope. Alright, so the infantry is firing at me with their infantry guns. So we roll on this chart, and that's this column, the tank. And they have a +1 for rain, that's infantry. And did it say +1 for woods? Let me check that again. You know, I have to check this because these charts are not. I need to edit this graphic and redo it because I should say rain does not affect, because it's not clear. This chart should be clear. So it's rain +1 main gun, which we know that, +2 machine gun, which is not, +1 infantry, +1 HG. So rain is +1, but no, I don't think the rain is not for the infantry. Rain is +1 for MG. Infantry is +1 for the woods, if I remember correctly. Let's go back to the chart where we rolled this. And rain was, yeah, the rain caused +1 for infantry. The woods did not. HE or MG. So the woods did not cause a +1 for infantry, which is very misleading when you look at these charts. Very confusing there. I'm probably going to add some text to this. I'm going to modify this graphic. I want to add I'm going to add what this really affects, because If you just look at this chart, you think there'd be a +2, but there isn't. There's just a +1 for rain. There's not a +1 for woods for infantry. And there's no other modification that I know of. Oh, there's +1 for smoke. So it's a +2. So it rolls on this with a +2. It rolls a 9, +2 is 11, so it didn't really matter. Infantry missed. Alright, so now we have the Nashorn. This is where it's going to get sticky. He's long range, he's 2 through 5. He does get a +1 for range, so it's a 2 through 4. So it's a 2, 3, or 4, and he hits me. And he will destroy me if he hits me. And he rolls a 8. So we're good there. He missed. Alright. That is good. So, what do I do? Well, we'll see. So they're done with their turn. Alright, so now we roll on B9. And we roll 2d6. And we roll a 10. GE mortar attack. Well, it's not bad enough that we have a artillery attack. Now we got mortars coming down on us. Alright, so mortars cannot immobilize, but they can button me up. So we go back to this chart. On here, it's a -1 for the mortar. And I get a HE, get a +1 for the woods. So it's basically a straight roll. 2 through 4 is a hit. So let's roll 2d6. That's an 8. That is a miss. The straight 8. That is a miss. So nothing happens. I do not become buttoned up. Alright, so that's the second event we avoided. So now we degrade smoke again. And so now we have no smoke left. We have 2 people targeting me. I am turned. I did use my synergy. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. So I did use my synergy, so I can't use it again. So I can only go two actions from now on. I did fire an AP. I did reloaded an AP. So should I just go AP, 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 or AP, AP? Yeah, I mean, I guess I have to. I'm just gonna go AP, AP. Could move to medium range and try it. Then he's gonna have a better shot on me. And I'll lose my hold down. Now we're just gonna go AP, AP. And I forgot to add the +1 for his shot because I was hold down, but didn't matter. He missed anyways. So we're gonna go AP, AP on him. And either way, we're gonna penetrate him. 2 or 4 doesn't matter. Alright, so AP, AP on him. So I'm going to go to charts. And I'm going to use my 2 AP shots. My first one is long range 2 through 5. I have previous targets, so I get a -1. It is raining, so that's 0, so it's still 2 through 5. He's not buttoned up, he's not suppressed, he's not hold down. So it's just a straight 2 through 5 hits, 6 through 12 misses. Come on, low, 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 low. Oh, 7. Another miss. Alright, so my second action, which I'm going to run out of ammo here soon, is to load another AP and fire it. So I'm going to fire that one. I'm going to load my last AP off the ready rack. And I'm going to fire again. 2 through 5 hits. Ah, 10. My God. Can I roll worse? I'm just rolling really high lately. Alright, so that's another miss. That's 2 misses. I got a -1 for previous target, and I got a +1 for rain, so it basically cancels each other out. Target's not hold down. So now I am done. So now this guy, see if he targets me. Oh yeah, he rolls a 1. So he targets me. And he rolls on the machine gun chart, which is a +2, I think, because of the modifiers. So he gets a +2, and I don't think there's any other modifiers. He gets that, and he gets that. +2. It's not suppressed. There's no smoke. He didn't previously target me, so he gets a +2 on this roll. So anything but a 2 will miss. He rolls a 10, no effect. Alright, so all these machine guns are firing. The infantry's going to fire on me. They only get a +1. So they get a +1 on a 2d6. And they roll a 4, +1 is a 5. That's barely missed that. Barely missed that for the infantry. Alright. Alright, I got buttoned up. Alright, the Nashorn is going to fire on me. He fires on this chart at long range, 2 through 5. He previously targeted me, so he gets a -1. He gets a +1 for rain, and he gets a +1 for target hold down. So he gets a +1 total, 2 through 5. And he rolls a 4. Jesus, that's a hit. That is a hit. Because it's a 4 minus 1 is a 3, plus 1 is a 4, plus 1 is a target hold down is a 5. He does hit with his 9 penetration. So we have to roll on the penetration greater than armor. Ineffective. I need to roll a 2 or 3 or I'm dead. This is a very, very difficult. If I would have missed on 2 rounds, 2 shots, just 3 shots in a row. 3 shots in a row I missed. 3. And he gets the 4. Alright, so let's roll 2d6. And it's a 5. That is a DE. I don't think I get. Wait, sorry. Should have rolled a 1d6 first. Let's see where he hit me. That matters. He's gonna hit me in the hull anyways. Still gets a DE. So now we're destroyed. So oh, he gets a -1 as penetration, but still a 8. That's way more than any hull damage hull I have. All right, so this wasn't a Willie P. Wasn't immobilized. Alright, so that is a destroy. So now I gotta bail out. So we gotta roll on the bailout chart. Yes, we are not good. Alright, so bail out. We have to first do a fire explosion check to make sure there's no fire. Is there none? 2 through 6, or 2 through 7. 8 through 11 is a fire. 12 is an explosion. Everybody dies. It's the end of game. So let's hope. Let's roll low. 2d6. I don't have any modifiers because I don't have wet storage or Panzerfaust. Let's roll a 8. That is a fire. Oh no. A fire. Oh my. I think that adds to the wounds. +2 on the bailout. Okay, let's just go commander first because I really don't care about the rest of the crew. If I die, I die. This is the end of the campaign. So we got a +2 because it's a fire. So we want to roll low. We want to roll a 6 or less, or a 7 or less, or we are killed. Commander, what is your decision? A 9! We are dead, folks. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end. Well, let's see who else dies. Just for fun. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold it back. Hold it back. I got stamina. I'm going to use that baby. And now I have a serious wound. The problem is, this is the problem. I'm still dead. I'm still dead. Even with my stamina, I'm still dead because they can't pull me out because we're not voluntarily leaving the tank. We are bailing out of the tank because it's on fire. So I have a serious wound. I cannot bail out, even though there's no way I can get out. Now, if I was bailing out and got a serious wound, then I'd be okay. But I'm in the tank, burned, seriously burned, in the tank. Let's just see if the other guys get out. Alright, let's roll for the loader. He gets a +2 to his bail. No, this isn't even bailout. Is this for everyone? Oh no, wait, that was bailout. No. No, does that mean I'm dead? If I get a KIA on a bailout. Wait a second. And this says treat every KIAs as a serious wound. Do I bail out? That is a question that I'm going to have to answer, or have the designer answer that. Because I am not sure. Regardless of escape from DE tank, all surviving crew are wounded. Roll on the B7. Roll for fire. If the result is not explosion, then roll individually for each crew member to bail out. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I would say I'm dead. I mean, I would rule that the mission's over, I'm dead. Because I was trying to bail out and I got seriously wounded. So I didn't make it out of the tank. I didn't get an out result. So I'm gonna rule that I'm dead because that makes sense to me. I'm dead. Now we can roll for the loader. He doesn't get a +2 on that, I don't think. He just gets a +2 on the bailout. Oh yeah, he does bailout. So he gets a +2 on his bailout. +2 for fire. So that's a +4 for the loader. Oh yeah, loader didn't make it either. Sorry, dude. You should have had a hatch. Let's see, even if he would have had a hatch, he would have still died. Hey, Gunner, straight +2. Oh, Gunner's dead too. Dude. Oh my goodness, we're all fried. Driver's +2 because of the fire. A 7. Oh, the driver made it out. Okay, let's roll for wounds on the driver. And that is a 2 through 8 is a light wound. 9 through 10 is serious wound. Okay, let's see how the driver does. The driver rolls a 12. So he gets out of the tank and he is burning on fire. And guess what? He got out. He's killed. He's laying on the ground on fire. Think of the scene from Fury where the tanker gets out. Of course, that would never happen. And shoots himself in the head. Come on, the guy's on fire. He's not gonna think about shooting himself in the head. That was pure Hollywood. But anyway, that's what happened to this guy. He got out, and he died. And the assistant driver, can we have somebody? He's gonna open the hatch. Can we have somebody live? It's a bailout +2. All you had to do is roll little 08. He dies. He he dies too. They're all dead. Well, guys, it's been fun. It's been real. I don't know if it's been real fun. Oh my goodness, we're all dead. We're all dead. I'm burning in a tank. Everyone else is killed. The driver did get out, but he was on fire, and apparently he burned up on the ground. Or he caught fire as he was getting out, or somebody shot him in the head. Who knows? Oh, now you see why I was playing cautiously. Now, if I was smart, what I should have done is back the hell out of this mission. Because that Nashorn was something I should not. After my second shot in a row that I missed, I should have reversed out. But I didn't. I tried. I don't know. I stuck it in there, and he rolls a 4. So that's it, guys. That is the end of the campaign. And maybe I'll come back with a new one. We'll see. And this is definitely a failure. Oh, no. I can't type here, I don't think. Or I'll type over. KIA. Yeah, it kind of just writes over it. I don't know why they put that there. I mean, designer could have done something a little different than that, but it's okay. So he is dead. We're all dead. All dead. That is the end. We did get a draw, though. We got 5 successes. So that is considered a draw. That is not an abysmal failure. So at least we did a draw. But I could not have rolled worse. I could not. There is no way that I could roll worse than what I just did. I mean, even with stamina, if it was on the bailout, I mean, if I bailed out and then I got a KIA, then it would have been a serious wound. Then I would have lived. The rest of the crew wouldn't have, but I would have lived. But as I was trying to bail out, yeah, I fell back inside, and everybody else was burned to a crisp, including the driver, who got out, but he didn't live long. So that's it, guys. That is the end of this campaign. We lasted, 8 missions? We're in the 8th mission, and that Nashorn, just with one shot, killed us all. Alright, well, maybe I'll see you guys later. Maybe I won't. We'll see if I continue this series. If you show interest, please show likes, because if I get enough likes, I'll continue. Else, I'm going to have to move on to something else. But, yeah, that just shows you how brutal this game can be. I mean, if I would have got a 76, maybe I would have been a chance, but still I didn't hit him. And I had three shots. Three shots. Three shots in a row. And I missed every single shot. I know gunnery costs 4 XP, but maybe it's worth saving up. I don't know. But that was brutal. Alright. This is Jamos. And I hope you enjoyed this, or at least it was educational to you. I know this last episode was a little hilarious. All burning up as a crisp. Alright, I'll talk with you guys later.